We are really about to lose Naruto, man. Like, I can't believe it. He is really about to sacrifice his life for the village and for the world against Ishiki Otsutsuki, man. And this guy was my childhood. Like, he is all of our childhood. We grew up watching this guy start from nothing to everything. He accomplished his dream and all this stuff. He went through all this bullshit with Sasuke. Like, man, like, this is depressing as hell because we know he's gonna die. Kurama straight up said, Naruto, you're gonna die either way. Even if you use his power or not, you are going to die. So Naruto's gonna die, man. There may be a chance that he may not, you know, like maybe Kurama is over exaggerating, but at the same time, from the looks of it and what he said, he's gonna die, and I can't believe it. Not only that, Boruto's character development is amazing. Like, he started from a little brat who was complaining about not having his dad coming home to literally trying to stab his throat, trying to kill himself to stop Ishiki from succeeding his plan. Like, that is what you call character development, and I can't believe it. And the craziest part is that Ishiki is planning to feed Boruto to the 10 tails. Now that is insane. Like, Kodachi doesn't miss, man. Like, I can't believe he's doing something like this. Like, if you haven't been reading the Boruto manga, you got to, bro. Like, Boruto chapter 51 was amazing. Let's get it, man.
Woo! It's showtime!
So before I start, I just want to say thank you for the endless support. Like, I can't believe I gained this many subscribers in such a little amount of time. Like, god damn. Like, I'm gonna make a video for that. Like, I said thank you for 100 subscribers last Friday, and here we are at like 1,300 subscribers at the time of this recording. I can't believe it, bro. Yeah, Boruto chapter 51. I will link the chapter in the description. You can check it out on Manga Plus. Manga Plus got destroyed yesterday. The servers crashed. Viz Media and Shonen Jump app, those apps were all crashed because of the new Boruto chapter and the latest Dragon Ball Super chapter. But if you want to check it out, I got it in the description below. Boruto chapter 51. This was an insane chapter. Like, dude, Amado was spitting. I swear, bro, like, the way he's so calm explaining the rest of the Otsutsuki lore, like, it's so sus. Like, we gotta call that emergency meeting, bro. I don't know how he is so calm explaining this. Like, he is such a cool, nonchalant, charismatic character, and I love it, bro. He might be one of the best characters, if not the best character in Kara. Like, he is such a good character, man. The game he was spitting about the Otsutsukis were very important. It's starting to make more sense, especially with the plot holes left by Kishimoto with Kaguya at the end of the 4th Great Ninja War that left us all confused. Kodachi is doing an amazing job fixing up all the plot holes on why Kaguya is doing what she was doing. Amado explains that Kaguya and Ishiki, they came to Earth as a pair. We already know this, but he explains in general that Otsutsukis, they come in pairs. We've seen this with not just Kaguya and Ishiki, we've seen this with Momoshiki and Kinshiki. We know that Otsutsukis, they come to the world to harvest the chakra fruit together in pairs. Amado explains that one of the Otsutsukis will sacrifice their life for the 10 tails to eat them for the chakra fruit to grow. Before that happens, the Otsutsuki that's going to be eaten, they give off karma to another person for them to resurrect later on. And that was the initial plan with Kaguya and Ishiki, but Kaguya, she betrayed Ishiki and she almost killed him, and she took the chakra fruit for herself. And Ishiki had to find Jigen's body, give him karma, and start the process all over again with Kara. Like, it's crazy how this organization, it's all leading back to Kaguya. Like, Kodachi is really making Kaguya look like a good character, because I feel like a lot of people, they don't like Kaguya at all. And after reading Boruto, you know, catching up on the manga, I'm starting to appreciate Kaguya's character a lot more, considering that, like, we know the backstory, we know, like, why she betrayed Ishiki. At first it was like we didn't know, it was from unknown purposes, but we finally understand that Kaguya did not want to be eaten by the 10 tails. She wanted to harvest the chakra fruit for herself, and that's why she betrayed Ishiki. That was really good lore and a really good way to fix up a plot hole left by Kishimoto. Good job, Kodachi. You're doing a good job on fixing up all the Otsutsuki lore, because I feel like the Otsutsukis, they were such a big mystery at the end of Naruto Shippuden going into Boruto. I feel like a lot of people looked at the Otsutsuki as just a barren clan like Kaguya, and even with like the movie arc with Momoshiki, I felt like it was a little bit bland. Like, now that we have Ishiki and Amado explaining about the Otsutsuki, I can really appreciate Kaguya's character so much more. And not only that, shout out Sumire. Sumire is really impressing me as a character. At first, I did not like her because she had that, you know, shy nature, and for me at least, in my personal opinion, I don't like shy characters, and you know, she is really impressing me as a character. Her deductive abilities was really good. She was the one who even said that Ishiki is planning to feed Boruto to the Ten Tails. She was the one who said that, not Amato, and Amato was the one who praised her for it. So shout out Sumire, man. She definitely impressed me during this chapter. I was like surprised, like why is she even down there? Like, you're a 12-year-old girl, you have nothing to do with this. Like, go hide, go evacuate. You have no business being down there. But at least, even though she's down there, she is giving some dialogue, not just saying Boruto-kun.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
Like, I'm glad she's not just saying that. I'm glad she's getting some actual dialogue, and I'm impressed by her character. So shout out to Sumire, man. But anyways, we go back to the fight, and Boruto, he does deduct that Ishiki doesn't want to kill him, and that's because of Boro's dumbass. Like, Boro, he straight up said that we're gonna take you back along with Kawaki, and we're going to take care of you. Boruto does realize that Ishiki does not want to kill him because he wants to feed Boruto to the Ten Tails. And I find this crazy because there's a good way to call back to chapter 35. In chapter 35, when Sasuke, he enters the different dimension where he sees the Ten Tails and Jigen, Ishiki inside Jigen's body, he tells the Ten Tails, like, you're going to wait here and you're going to eat me once I resurrected through Kawaki's body. So this is a good way of calling back small details. Kodachi is doing such an amazing job with tying up everything together with Kara, Kaguya, the Otsutsuki's lore. Like, I'm just loving it, man, because I'm not gonna lie, like, the Otsutsukis, when they were introduced at the end of Naruto Shippuden and in Boruto, I wasn't really fucking with it, but now, like I am really grateful for characters like Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and even Oroshiki. I know people don't like him, I know he's trash, but I appreciate his character too, because we learn more about why Otsutsukis can't kill each other, and we learn more about why they come in pairs and why they harvest chakra. But anyways, we go into the fight, and Sasuke is getting slumped, bro. This man is getting clapped. Like, he keeps kicking the shit out of Sasuke, and Sasuke can't do anything, man. Like, it's sad because we know how strong Sasuke is. Like, he's a demon, 6-pass Rinnegan, he has all these abilities, and yet he is useless against Ishiki. Like, he can stop any jutsu that Sasuke has. The only jutsu that's really effective against Ishiki is Amino Tijikara, which is the swap jutsu thingy. Even that's not enough. Like, he used it against Jigen and it did nothing. It sucks that Sasuke can't do anything. That's what I don't like. Like, that's why I didn't like Sasuke was getting slumped, but it does make sense considering how strong Ishiki is. Like, I understand why Sasuke's getting slumped. I just don't like it. I know a lot of people, they were complaining. I felt bad for the boy. He was getting slumped, and Boruto tries fighting Ishiki and he got bodied too. And while all of this is happening, Amato was talking to Kawaki, and he said something like really interesting that really caught my eye. He says, is it powerlessness that's irritating you, or grief over losing the karma? Like, it really intrigues me, because does he yearn for karma? Does he yearn for that power like Sasuke did back in part 1? Like, and we all know Sasuke, he wanted power to kill Itachi. That's why he went to Orochimaru. Like, I think Kawaki is starting to feel empty, feel useless, that he doesn't have karma. He's going to want it like a drug. I feel like Kawaki may be changed by having karma and losing it. He may feel depressed. Like, I don't know, like, it just feels so peculiar. Like, I'm gonna leave that up to your interpretation. Let me know what you think about that, because like, it does pose a question. Like, does Kawaki, does he yearn for this power? Does he feel empty or useless without this power, without the karma? We're going back into the fight, and Ishiki summons more cubes on Sasuke, and Naruto is surrounded by the cubes. And this panel right here silences the whole Naruto was nerfed because he couldn't sense Jigen / Ishiki. Naruto straight up realizes that the cubes, they negate sensing. Ishiki has an ability to negate all types of sensing and all types of chakra. Naruto straight up says, I can't sense chakra or Sasuke's or Ishiki's or Boruto's. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, Naruto was nerfed because he couldn't sense Jigen / Ishiki, and here's your answer. You know, this puts away the whole argument that he couldn't sense them. I'm glad Kodachi's catching on, because I had that same argument, and I'm glad he did that, man. Now, while all this is happening, Naruto and Kurama have a really serious conversation. Like, Kurama straight up said, like, since you don't have a plan, like, you might as well use this power I'm gonna give you, because you're gonna die either way. And it's crazy because Naruto's willing to do this. He's like, yeah, I'm the Hokage, I have to protect my village. This is even more character development for Naruto. Like, as much as Naruto Shippuden ended, Naruto's still getting more character development. Like, Naruto straight up says, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take this power. Ever since I wanted to be Hokage, Kurama, he gives Naruto a new power up, and Naruto looks amazing. Let me know in the comments, what would you guys call this new form? Like, it does look like a new form of Kyuubi chakra mode, so I'm gonna call it KCM3. Naruto is really about to lose his life. life, man. This is some 8 Gates shit. From what Kurama said, he straight up said, like, you're gonna die either way, but I still have a hope that Naruto will live. Like, as much as Boruto's the main character, I don't want to see my man go. Like, this is my childhood, man. Like, I grew up watching this guy. Like, it's gonna be sad as hell. And I know I saw a lot of theories in my spoilers video, last video. I saw a lot of people saying that Naruto will use this ability, he'll die. Sasuke will use Rinne Rebirth to revive Naruto, and then Sasuke will die from that. And you know, that's not a bad theory, but I don't think Kodachi has the balls to kill Naruto and Sasuke next chapter. Like, it may happen, but it may not, so we're gonna watch out for that. We're gonna hold our breath for now. I'm not gonna say Naruto's death is confirmed, but the way Kurama was talking, he basically confirmed it. You're gonna die. This chapter was really good. If I could rate it out of 10, I would give it a 9, bro. Like, I wish there was a little bit more fighting, but the lore that Amato dropped about the Otsutsuki's were so intriguing that it really made up for the not much fighting in this chapter, because most of the fighting was in chapter 50 and Ishiki was bodying Naruto and Sasuke, so it added the stakes because we know that Boruto, he's gonna lose his life. Like, and this really adds more value to Momoshiki. Like, Momoshiki now has no right to side with Ishiki. I saw a lot of theories saying that Momoshiki has no problem with Ishiki, so he's gonna help him out. Now there is no reason for Momoshiki to help Ishiki out, considering that Momoshiki now knows that Ishiki wants to feed Momoshiki to the Ten Tails. Momoshiki is super stubborn. Like, he's not gonna allow that shit. There's no way Momoshiki's gonna let that happen. I wonder what he's thinking, man, and I'm hoping he comes out, bro. Like, he's not gonna come out chapter 52. I don't think he will. I think this is gonna be Naruto versus Ishiki, but Momoshiki's gonna come out soon. I hope he does, man. Yeah, this chapter was amazing. I can't wait for chapter 52 because Naruto is going to really put up a fight against Ishiki, and I can't wait to see this new power. The power scaler is like going crazy right now in the Naruto community. I'm glad for them. I don't power scale, but it's kind of crazy. I can't wait for chapter 52, man. We're gonna see Naruto's true power against Ishiki, man, and it's gonna be crazy. Let me know what you think about this chapter and what do you think about Naruto's power in the comment section below. What would you call Naruto's new form? I would call it KCM3. I think that's a good name. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell as well, and have a good day. Peace.